All right, thank you for joining us for our very first Gratitude Tuesday webinar series. My name is Nicole Hankwitz, and I am the Major Gift Officer for the McLaren Greater Lansing Foundation. And over the next 11 months, we will host these webinars to take a deep dive into what McLaren is doing to transform care in our community and the role that the foundation plays in that transformation. This webinar will focus on the exciting new events that we have coming up this year, including our golf outing, McLaren Loves Lansing, a brand new event that we're calling Cocktails for a Cause, and our grand opening gala, which will be in January of 2022. So just a few housekeeping things that I wanted to cover. Feel free to ask questions in the Q&A box, and I will keep track of those questions, and we will answer them at the end of this presentation. And if you want any more information about our events, please visit us at www.mglcampaignforcare.com. Also, this webinar is being recorded, so we will share that on our social media accounts, and we will send it out to you as well so that you can share it with someone that you may think might be interested in learning more about the foundation and our campaign for care. Now I am excited to introduce Lynn Griefor, our foundation president, and Rachel Turek, our special events coordinator, who will walk us through the 2021 events and our grand opening gala in 2022. Thank you.
Thanks, Nicole. And thank everyone for joining today. I'm so excited to talk about our calendar of events for this year and a little sneak preview into our grand opening gala in 2022. Before we dive into our events, I did just want to kind of let you know why these events are so important to the foundation and to the hospital. We use the funds that are raised during these events, first of all, to help us meet our $10 million capital campaign goal, which is helping to build the brand new hospital that's getting ready to open in less than a year now. And then we also use funds that are raised in these events for things like nursing scholarships, staff appreciation, capital needs, which are always important for the hospital. So really, these funds help us all throughout the year in all kinds of ways that touch our patients, our families, our staff, and the community at large. So with that being said, I'm excited to introduce Rachel Turek, our special events coordinator. And I think we'll just go through the calendar, Rachel, and we'll start off talking a little bit about the Jack Breslin golf outing.
Awesome. Thanks, Lynn. It's great to be here. So the Jack Breslin Golf Classic always kicks off the golf philanthropy season in Greater Lansing. And we're very excited to be able to do that again this year. The date is Wednesday, May 26th, 2021. And we host the event at Eagle Eye and Hawk Hollow golf courses. And we have some extra exciting news to share regarding the golf outing. We have the pleasure of having new hosts for the event this year, and it is MSU head football coach Mel Tucker and JoJo Tucker. So they'll be joining us, they'll be golfing and spending the day with us on the course and after. So it'll be a really fun opportunity to see them around and just have a chance to meet them if you haven't gotten to do that yet. So we're very, very excited to have their support.
Yes, and in case people don't know, Mel is actually an extremely good golfer. So the people on his team will benefit from that. And actually, would you mind telling our guests who he is golfing with this year?
Yes, I would love to. So we're thrilled to have the support of Dagara American Physician Partners, who are sponsoring as the Golf with Mel Tucker sponsor for this year. And for those who may not be familiar, that is our ER physician group here at McLaren Greater Lansing. So these everyday healthcare heroes out on the course, supporting the foundation, supporting the hospital, and getting to golf with Mel. So it should be a really great time for them. And it's awesome for us to have their support. We're so thankful for everything that they do every day, and then to have them be part of this event this year.
Absolutely. And how is the event going? The planning, are we filling up, or are there lots of spaces still left?
So we are filling up. I just want to mention too, I mean, obviously we know we're still kind of in the in the heart of this pandemic, still very conscious of being very safe with COVID precautions and all of that. So I think because, golf is an outdoor activity, it's very easy to social distance. We were able to kind of pivot, to use the the kind of the token word of the year last year, and we'll do the same this year as well, by having socially distanced registration lines. Golfers will know their tee time ahead of, or their tee that they start on ahead of time. Everyone tees off at 10 a.m. But we open registration earlier than that, so people can kind of trickle in, be able to be social distanced at their carts. We'll have all the mask wearing, hand sanitizer on the carts, on the course, all of that. And we're also doing an outdoor cocktail hour, a 19th hole, after the event. And that will have to-go appetizers. So that way, whatever people's comfort level is. And that being said, I think people are pretty comfortable and excited to golf because we're sold out at Eagle Eye. So we're still, over a month away from the event, and we do have very limited spots though at Hawk Hollow. So if you are interested in sponsoring or bringing a foursome to Hawk Hollow, definitely reach out to us because pick up the phone, give us a call. We'd love to have everyone on the course, and there are still some spots available at Hawk Hollow.
Excellent. It occurred to me as we were getting ready for this webinar that this will be my third golf outing with McLaren Greater Lansing. And the first golf outing, it poured rain and it was approximately 40 degrees. The second golf outing was the beginning of the pandemic. So I feel like it should be 75, sunny, and perfectly wonderful this time.
It is always a beautiful day for golf, right?
Excellent. Okay, so then later in the summer, in August, we will be holding the McLaren Loves Lansing event. This is the third year for that as well. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So McLaren Loves Lansing will be held Friday, August 27th at Lansing Brewing Company. It is the third year of hosting the event, the second year in a more traditional format. And we have, again, awesome hosts and co-chairs for this event. Dr. Chip Taunt and Katie Taunt host and co-chair that event for the third year now. So they've been with us right from the beginning, kind of building the vision for this event, which is really a celebration of everything that's so wonderful about Lansing, including healthcare and all the exciting new things that are happening in the community in regards to providing excellent healthcare. So it's sort of a music festival of sorts. We have different bands. Our headliner, again, this year is Star Farm. So everyone's favorite is back. And Lansing Brewing Company food and drinks and food trucks and other entertainment sprinkled throughout. And also too, I want to mention with this event that last year we had it as a to-go event. Just because we couldn't gather on the first year, we had over 400 people at the event, and we transitioned it to a to-go event. So we will have that portion of the event as well again. So if you're more comfortable supporting from home, there'll be a drive-through to be able to pick up food and drinks and still show your support for the foundation and the hospital.
Yeah, and it's also a great option if you've got young children and just being out on a Friday night isn't feasible for you. You can still drive through, support the hospital. And at least last year, people said they had enough food to last the whole weekend. So you get a lot for your money. And speaking of that, when you purchase a ticket and in person or drive through, can you kind of give us an idea of what you get for that?
Sure. So the in-person ticket cost for an individual in the community is $100 per person. That includes all of your food and drink through the night, the entertainment, awesome to-go gifts, fun goodies from the brewery. Like we have a to-go cocktail that we did last year that is like this like blueberry fizz. It's really, really good. Have that back, and a special McLaren beer. And not just to talk about, the alcohol aspect of it, because the food's awesome. And we have 4 different food trucks. It's not just a 21 and up event. So everyone is welcome to attend. We'll just be checking IDs at the door. And then if you do want to do the to-go portion, it's $70 for community members to attend that way. And then you get to-go food that feeds 4 people from the brewery. So, and then there's sponsorship opportunities too. All of our sponsors get tickets to the event, including recognition at the event. So it's a really cool opportunity to, again, and it's mostly outside. So we're really hoping that, again, we'll be able to really implement lots of good social distancing and all of that, just so that everyone feels comfortable.
Awesome. And you mentioned fun sprinkled throughout, and there's one certain activity that everyone's very excited about it. Can you tell us?
Yeah. So we're going to have mobile axe throwing. Bullseye axe throwing is going to be at the event. And they have like these mobile lanes that they set up. And so you can, if you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, it'll be a really cool opportunity to get to do that. Something that's very fun and very local in Lansing, a really unique opportunity.
And we could all blow off some steam after the last year that we've lived through. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'll be good. And then in the fall, we have a brand new event, which we're all very excited about, Cocktails for a Cause. One of the things I love about this event is it's a low ticket cost. So it's a fun night out. It's a great way to support the hospital, but it's a little less expensive than some of our other events. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah. So that's our brand new event, as you mentioned, Lynn, at the Country Club of Lansing, October 14th, 2021. And so it'll be in the fall, and it's $45 per person to attend. So it is a strolling event where we're inviting different restaurants and or bars to be represented and create a signature cocktail. And we know that this has been a really challenging period, entire year for the restaurant and bar industry. So there's no cost for the restaurants to attend, and we'll be providing most of their drink needs for them. They'll just create the recipe. And so we're really excited to be able to bring together a bunch of local establishments. And part of that is that we're also inviting celebrity bartenders to be at each establishment. So these will be figures in the community who will be able to just kind of encourage voting, get people excited about the drink, because the winner gets a trophy and bragging rights. And to do this hopefully for years and years and years. So it'll be like this thing that you want to win, like to have the best cocktail. And we will have food though, heavy hors d'oeuvres. So don't worry, you won't be underfed with all your samples as well. So it should be a really fun, unique event.
And we're probably going to have music, DJ.
Yes.
Lots of time to hopefully be together, which we're all missing right now very much. So
yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a really fun opportunity. I mean, we love the Country Club of Lansing. It's such a great setting out there too. So it's really it's fun to have an event there and give people the opportunity to attend. And there's sponsorship opportunities with this one as well. One that's really neat and that I'm really excited about is a Healthcare Heroes sponsorship. It's $2,500. And you or your organization can sponsor at that level. And then you get 6 tickets that you can then give to our healthcare heroes here at McLaren Greater Lansing. So whether that's somebody that if there's a specific group that you would like to have attend, or if you would like us to select them for you, it'll just be it's just a thank you for everything that they've all been doing this entire year and before and after. And
I love that because we hear from our patients so often, like, what can I do? I received such great care. You saved my life. You helped me give birth to my daughter. Like, people have so much appreciation for, when they receive wonderful care. And this is a great way to be able to give back to those healthcare heroes and recognize them for all that they do. So that's very fun.
Absolutely. And I just want to give a little shout out to our co-chairs for that event, Edouard and Lana Zaney. And they were the ones, Edouard and Lana, that really were like, let's try to do something like this. Let's try to, so we're excited to have them be part of this event as well.
Excellent. Well, moving into 2022, probably the event that we're most excited and also keeps us up at night. I hope everyone that's watching has heard about the wonderful new healthcare campus that is being built adjacent to MSU. It's going to be our brand new acute care hospital, our outpatient care center, Karmanos Cancer Institute. There's going to be a whole host of services on that campus. And that facility is going to be complete by the end of this year. And so we decided to take this truly once in a lifetime opportunity to throw a party in a hospital. So tell us a little bit about the grand opening gala.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I mean, every time you drive by, it just looks more beautiful every day. So it's really exciting to have the opportunity for the community as well to be able to come into this building before we're officially open and see the completed hospital. So we always have a gala in the fall. So we moved the gala to January for 2022 to be able to have it inside this space. And it's going to be a really neat opportunity for everyone to kind of go behind the scenes and see the operating room, see the floors. There'll be different food and entertainment and, photo opportunities and drinks and kind of hands-on experiences in terms of things that are, that you may see as a patient, but that you may not even know are, funded through, through the foundation, what we help support. And so the event itself is Saturday, January 29th, 2022. And the ticket cost is $175 per person. It's a black tie optional event, just like our regular traditional gala, but it'll be strolling food, strolling drinks, strolling entertainment. And we're kind of theming it as a passport to care. So each floor will kind of have a different region of the world represented in terms of the food. So your passport will kind of help guide you through the event so that you get to see everything, experience everything. And we're just really excited to have the community be able to be a part of it.
Yeah. And if you are a foodie, this is the event for you because I've seen the beginnings of the menu and it is amazing. So
yeah, it's
really exciting and really truly, you don't get many chances in your life to, like you said, behind the scenes of a hospital. I mean, usually when you're in a hospital, you're in some type of crisis, unless you're having a baby. That's about the only joyful reason you're at a hospital. So this is really a time to celebrate, what our community is going to have offered to them in a very, very short period of time. So very, very much looking forward to that.
Yes.
Well, I think now we are turning it over for some questions that people may have had.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you, Lynn and Rachel, for giving us an overview of the upcoming events that we have. This is a really exciting time for McLaren and our community, and we hope everybody joins us for these events. We had a few questions during the presentation that I wanted to go over with you guys and see if you could answer for us. So, Rachel, we always have such great golfer gifts for our golf event. Tell us a little bit about what the golfers can expect to receive this year.
Yeah. So I don't want to give away all of our secrets, but we have always great swag on the carts, golf balls, golf tees, all of that is all sponsored by our very generous sponsors throughout the community. And then we've actually partnered with a local, well, I'll tell you, it's Shinola out of Detroit for a really, really cool, unique Michigan-made golfer gift. So it's different than what golfers have seen in the past. So I think if you've been coming to this event for some people, even 20 years, I don't think I mentioned that this is the 20th anniversary of the Jack Breslin Golf Classic this year. So it'll be a really unique gift and we're really excited to have something Michigan made.
Yes. Well, that's great. How exciting. So the next question we had was about McLaren Loves Lansing. And Rachel, for a new donor looking to sponsor the event, what kind of recommendation would you give them for the sponsorship opportunities that we have?
Yeah, so we have a wide range of things. I think even just starting at like the capital level sponsorship gets you at least 4 tickets to the event. That's a $2,000 sponsorship. And so can invite a couple of friends, come out for the night, really kind of get to experience the event. And then 2, for some, even bigger recognition, our $5,000 sponsorships are 8 tickets to the event. So, I mean, it's a really great opportunity to be able to even like invite, we've all been working from home, shifting, pivoting, whatever it is, and not been able to go out. So this is a really like fun opportunity to be able to kind of have a night out on the town. So that would be a recommendation for sure, because, and then you definitely, the community members that attend will get to see that you supported the hospital in a really big way.
Awesome. Well, that's great. How exciting. And hopefully we do have some new sponsors this year for a very unique Lansing-esque event for us all. So one question that somebody asked for the Cocktails for a Cause, this is a new event geared towards the younger crowd. What's the attire? What should people plan on when they're thinking about attending this event?
That's a great question. Thank you. Business casual attire. So it's going to be from 5:30 to about 8:30 on a Thursday night. So whether you're coming from your home office, your work office, you're dropping kids off, whatever it is, really, yeah, like a business casual, kind of work attire is perfect for the event. Just because it will kind of be casual strolling. So, it doesn't have to be anything too fancy.
Okay, great. A couple more questions and then we're going to be wrapping up. So one of the last ones is about our grand opening gala, and our participants have always had such great entertainment at our galas in the past. What can you tell us about what to expect for this one?
Sure. So again, not to give away all of our secrets, but we do have a America's Got Talent. They were featured on America's Got Talent, season 11, I believe, if you want to go back and look. And they are electric violinists. And it's going to be awesome, is all I got to say. So definitely, yeah, check it out. But I don't think anything can beat what we're going to see in person from them. They'll be with us the entire evening in different capacities. So it'll be a really spectacular night of entertainment.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Okay, Lynn, the last question is for you. So you've been a part of a lot of capital campaigns. What does this new hospital and our campaign for care mean for our community?
Oh gosh, we could do a whole webinar on that, right? I think the biggest takeaway that I've seen is it's not just about a fancy building. I mean, really the care and concern and planning that has gone into this campus to make sure that if you live in mid-Michigan, you don't have to leave mid-Michigan to get the very best cancer care, the very best orthopedic surgeons, the very best cardiovascular care. I could go on and on. We want this community to be able to stay in this community when they want to be there the most. I mean, the last thing you want if you're sick is to drive 3 hours to some place that someone told you was better than what you have in your hometown, because there won't be that anymore. You will have what's best here. So I'm super proud of that. The other thing from a foundation perspective that I really loved during our campaign is that we have been able to so closely align donors' interests to something that they can support in the hospital. So you're not writing a check that's going to the building. You're supporting programs, services, specific physicians, specific service lines, whatever your passion is. We saw a great outpouring of that with the COVID fundraising we did right in the beginning of the pandemic. We raised $65,000 in a matter of weeks, and the foundation was able to purchase extremely vital PPE. And then we showed our donors, this is what your money went to. And they like that. They want to know how they're helping. And so this campaign has really given us the opportunity to do that with our donors and see how they make an impact.
That's great. Thank you so much. All right, well, we are excited to announce that our next webinar will be Tuesday, May 18th at 3 p.m. with our president and CEO, Kirk Ray. So he and Lynn will give an update on how construction of the new hospital is going and how the foundation's Campaign for Care will make a difference at the new hospital and in our communities. So thank you so much for joining us for our first Gratitude Tuesday webinar, and have a great day.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Thank you.